Hello Carrier Aviation fans. Houndawg again, bringing you another aircraft in our series on the last 100 years of U.S. Navy carrier aviation. Today is 30 September 1932, and it is a clear day to fly the Curtiss F11C Goshawk from the Naval Air Station San Diego to the USS Saratoga CV-3. We will conduct a mock dive bombing attack, followed by an arrested landing, and finally a free deck launch and departure. Clear prop.
Radio check, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, radio check. And we are cleared for takeoff. No traffic in sight. And we're rolling. We are airborne. In April 1932, the United States Navy contracted with the Curtiss Aeroplane and Motor Company for an improved prototype aircraft based on the F6C Hawk and the F7C Seahawk. Curtiss had designed the F7C Seahawk in response to a 1927 contest to produce a naval carrier-based fighter with a radial engine, but despite being placed into production, the F7C Seahawk was only ever used as a land-based fighter bomber by the Marines at Quantico. Shortly before ordering the F11C Goshawk prototype, the Navy separately bought a company-owned Model 64A demonstrator that had been designed as a single-seat biplane with a dual role of fighter-bomber. The aircraft was equipped with a 700 horsepower Wright R1820-78 Cyclone engine and a tailwheel in place of the traditional tail skid. Curtiss had also enhanced the aircraft's bomber role by including an under-fuselage hardpoint for a crutch bomb cradle that would swing a bomb clear of the propeller disc before release in a steep dive bombing attack. Flight trials of this Model 64A revealed the need for a small number of minor changes. These changes were made to the new improved F11C prototype, and the Navy ordered 28 examples as a dual-role fighter bomber in October 1932. The F11C was over 22 feet long with a wingspan of 31.5 feet and a maximum takeoff weight of 4,132 pounds. The maximum speed was 202 miles per hour with a cruise speed of 150 miles per hour and a service ceiling of over 25,000 feet. Armament included two synchronized 30 caliber M1919 Browning machine guns and a 474 pound bomb on the under fuselage hardpoint, or two 117-pound bombs under the lower wing. In March 1932, the aircraft were revised with a semi-enclosed cockpit and a number of other modifications before they received the revised designation BFC-2 in recognition of their bomber fighter role. The last aircraft in the F11C contract was converted to the prototype XF11C3, incorporating a more powerful R1820-80 engine and a hand-operated retractable landing gear. The only U.S. Navy units to operate the F11C were the Navy's famous High Hat Squadron VF-1B aboard the Carrier Saratoga and VB-6 briefly assigned to the Enterprise. The High Hat Squadron retained its aircraft until February 1938. Curtiss also aggressively marketed the F11C Goshawk outside the United States and produced two export versions as the Hawk 1 and the Hawk 2 fighter bomber. The Hawk was fitted with a Wright R-1820 F3 Cyclone rated at 710 horsepower. Both versions carried the same armament as the production F11C and participated in combat with several countries, including actions in World War II. Curtiss's marketing claims included references to dive bombing tests from 10,000 feet, where the pullout exceeded velocities of 360 miles per hour with 10 Gs and no damage to the aircraft. During the spring of 1933, Hermann Göring authorized the embassy in Washington, D.C. to arrange the purchase of two F-11C Goshawks for the purpose of conducting dive bombing tests. In October 1933, the pair of Goshawks arrived in Bremerhaven aboard the liner SS Europa. It is interesting to note that final test results indirectly influenced the famous Junkers Ju-87 Stuka dive bombers. These Goshawks were also used in aerobatic exhibitions held during the 1936 Summer Olympics.